want to say the fourth round. I think the fourth round. I'm sorry. I take that back. The fifth round. When I started going to the body, when I started breaking him down to the body, I felt him break it down, and there was shots that I was hitting him with, and it was touching his glove, but his head was going. So I'm like, he break it down for sure. So that's when I started pressing him. Thank you,
Sean. Tank, truly great performance. Do you think it was the kind of performance that should warrant you being a pound-for-pound guy now?
That's really not up to me. Me and my team, think that, and I feel as though I'm pound for pound, and the world know. The world know. They see what's going on. They seen what happened tonight.
And you let it be known you'll fight Ryan Garcia, Teofimo. What do you think of a potential unification with Devin?
As of right now, we want to enjoy it. Tank got a long training camp. And we really want to enjoy this victory. Soon as a fight is over, the first 10 seconds, who do you want to fight? Tank is the top dog. Tank is on pay-per-view for a reason. Tank is where he's at for a reason. So we don't want to come up here and call different names. We want to fight him. We want to fight him. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is let him go home and enjoy himself with his family, his daughter, his team, and then we'll talk about that probably, 20, 30 days from now. But he should be able to enjoy his victory. Why every time a fighter fight, who you want to fight next? He's putting himself, I put him in a position so he can do the same thing that I did. Fight when he want to fight, fight who he want to fight. He's the top dog. And he's going to keep going out there, proving to the world that he is the best. And I'm so proud of him. Like I said before, I'm so proud of him. No matter what, when things is said, when you hear certain things in the media about me and Tank, no matter what you hear, I'm gonna always love him unconditional. Same way I love my other two sons and my two daughters, I love him the same way. I only want the best for him. And I'm probably happier than he is. I'm proud of him. So proud of him. And I didn't come on to the other side as far as to become a promoter to not share what I had a part, that what I lived before. I'm glad that it's him. I'm glad that it's him now. He deserved it. Like I said before, and I'm not going to stop saying I'm so happy for him.
Marcos?
Tank, I felt you showed a lot in this fight, like how versatile you really are. I know, Coach Calvin, you had mentioned that there hasn't been an opponent that's really brought the boxing out of Tank. Did you feel that lael brought some of those things that you guys hinted about earlier in the week? And if you want to chime in on that also?
Well, when we was boxing All Access, I thought he was going to box more and actually go back to his old way of fighting. And that's what makes Leo a great champion, because he's always going to fight. You get what I'm saying? He did some things to Tank that I didn't like, and Tank was in the corner. Once we got ourselves calmed down in the situation, we start seeing things, That uppercut shot, we've been working on that for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the playback, you'll hear when I tell him to shoot the uppercut to the ceiling. He threw it just right. He was open for it a long time ago, but he just kept blocking like Tank say, so he had to switch up the shots and everything. But Leo was pushing the issue, coming to him, which caused that we noticed that when Tank was coming out, he was hitting him in the body a lot. That's why Tank actually got that gas. He took chances, and when the right time was, hits you with the elbow. But at the end of the day, he closed the show.
And Tank, if you want to expand on that, did you feel that you showed more than what people thought of you before as just a power puncher? Do you feel that you showed that you could box, that you have defense, that you can move and all that?
Yeah, but I think I ain't really showed that much of it, as far as what I have my tools. But I'm just glad I got the victory, and Leo safe, and everybody can go home to their family.
Okay, one more over here. Removing who from the equation, do you feel you're better suited to fight at 130 or 135, or can you fight at both?
I can fight at both. I think so. just just the best opportunity. I'm in the best opportunity. Yeah, I'm definitely champion at both.
I'm champion at both.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take some questions from Zoom. We're going to start with Stephen Hayes. Stephen, if you unmute, you can go ahead.
Hey, Tank, congratulations on the victory. Were you surprised that he took your power so early on?
I didn't really catch him clean. I didn't really catch him clean. I ain't throw nothing that hard in the beginning of the rounds.
And when you saw that uppercut, when you saw the opening for that uppercut, did you know it was over then?
No, I actually didn't know, but as soon as I hit him, it was like he went all the way back. So I'm like, damn.
Appreciate you, man. Congratulations again.
All right, thanks, Stephen. Let's hear from Cameron Buford. Cameron, go ahead.
Hey, Tank, congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
How early in this fight did you recognize that you had the speed and power advantage?
I knew that coming into the fight, but there was times that he caught me a couple times, so it's really like speed didn't matter. It was just right timing. So it was basically me get my timing right, get my footwork, and just once you first go in there, you get anxious, but once you go a few rounds, then you settle down.
That uppercut, that left, you were sitting on that, you were waiting on that from early in the fight. Was that the plan going into a fight? Calvin talked about you guys who had worked on that, but was that the plan to combat to counterpunch his style, his punching style, his flurry of punches that he was gonna come with?
We definitely worked on it in the gym, but I think that wasn't the main. We were just working on, just be able to, stand his, his output and things like that. And we definitely worked on the uppercut too, but it was just mainly, he was just coming in with his arms was longer, he was taller, and he was coming in with, his head. We knew coming into the fight, that's how he fight.
Where would you rank this in your performance? Is this your best fight yet? Where would you rank this?
I wouldn't say best fight yet, but I can't really rank it right now. Well, I got the knockout, so 8, but I'll watch over it.
Okay. Congratulations again, Chief.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Cameron. Now let's hear from Carlos Toro. Carlos, if you unmute, you can go ahead.
Congratulations, Gervonta, on the win. Do you physically feel better fighting at 130 pounds right now than you did when you were fighting at 130 pounds a couple of years ago?
I think that I think I feel strong at 130. I think that's my natural weight. It's just up to me to stay in the gym and stay fit. I'll be a full-time athlete instead of just part-time. So I definitely feel good at 130, but if the good opportunity at 135, I'm champion at 135, so we can make it happen at 135.
And quick question to Floyd. Obviously, now with Gervonta having succeeded and passed his first main event with flying colors, do you foresee that all of Gervonta Davis's fights are going to be pay-per-view?
What we have to do is just we'll talk about it. I talk about it Monday with my team. I communicate with Al, communicate with Leonard, and my PBC team, my Mayweather Promotions team. We'll sit down and talk. And talk with Showtime, Steven Espinosa, and see what we come up with. We don't know what the future holds, but we do know this is a future star. Big star, I should say.
Floyd. Thanks, Floyd, and congratulations to Gervonta on the victory.
Thanks, Carlos. We just got information that Leo Santa Cruz won't be with us. He was taken to the hospital for precautionary reasons. He was conscious, nothing emergency, but he was taken for some observation. Announced attendance tonight in the Alamo Dome was 9,024. 9,024. Announced attendance. We'll go to our next question from Jeremy Herrages. Jeremy with fansided.com.
Gervonta, congratulations on an excellent performance. I know that Floyd gave you a lot of advice about your first pay-per-view. I'm curious, how did the reality of this moment, this event, live up to the expectation? What were you feeling in this momentous event?
Just leading up to it, just I was I'm appreciative. I'm happy to be in this position. But actually when I came to the fight, it was like when I got here to the the hotel, it was like me fighting in the nationals. So I was kind of used to it. I was cool. And Floyd always tell me like let's treat this like a regular day in the gym, and that's what I was going by. Just regular gym work. If I could have drove my own car, like I would have drove my own car here. So I could actually feel like I'm going to the gym. So I think that's what make me be calm to come into the fight like it's just regular gym work and let it play out.
That left hook that you landed, or that left uppercut, was a monster shot. You did that at 130. Do you feel a significant strength benefit when you fight at 135?
I feel strong at both. I feel strong at 135 and 130. And it's actually what punch I hit you with. It's not just the uppercut. I knock Pedraza out with a hook. I knock Campbell out with an uppercut. And, it's just whatever punch I land. It's how I'm feeling.
Well, it's paying off, and it looked excellent. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take the next question from Richard DeOsio. Richard, if you unmute, you can go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations on the impressive victory and spectacular knockout. I have a question for both Davis and Floyd. Tank, we'll start with you. You said you were going to take maybe about a week off, jump back into the gym. What does the end of the year and going into 2021 look like for you? So from your perspective, how would you map out 2021?
For me, as of right now, me just getting back in the gym, staying in shape, make sure I'm running. As far as fights, I can't really say right now. It's up to my team. I think I have one of the best. I do have one of the best teams in boxing. So I let them deal with outside the ring stuff, and I just go back to the drawing board and train harder. Then I train for this fight. I do my part and let them do their part.
And from a promoter's perspective, this pandemic. Certainly, this going into the year, we didn't expect that this was going to have such an impact on the sports industry. From a promoter's perspective, how sustainable can the sport of boxing really thrive in the midst of a pandemic?
I really believe that we'll be okay. Certain things happen in life. You take the good with the good, you take the bad with the bad. Only thing we can do is keep our fingers crossed. Pray each and every day that we can get through this. But we still want to go out there and entertain the people. People still want to be entertained. So I'm very, very, I'm very, very patient. My team is very patient, and we'll get through this. But as far as 2021 with Tank, we know we're going to fight twice for sure in 2021. And if we keep our fingers crossed, it's 3 times. So we want to make sure for twice for sure, but hopefully 3 times in 2021. And, like I said before, we can't do nothing about this pandemic. This coronavirus is crazy, but we just keep our fingers crossed, take our time, and live each day one at a time. We take each day as it comes.
All right, we have time for just one more. Let's go to Cameron Wolf. Cameron, unmute, go ahead.
Tank, what's up, man? There's sort of this new generation of young boxers, it seems like. Tio had a couple weeks ago, not for you. It seems like y'all are trying to earn this earn a new audience, so to speak. Where do you think you stack up, and what do you want the new era of boxing to be known for?
I can't really say, that's not up to me. If it was up to me, I want to just say it up to me. You know, it's me to, you know, for me to do my part. You know, forget. You know, that's what's wrong with, you know, other people. They worry about what other people have on that plate. You know, me, I'm focused on me and my team. My team, one of the best. Like I said, I think I'm the best out there, and we just work hand in hand, and that's why we came to, you know, 24-0, and we're gonna continue to go that path, and just the sky's the limit for us.
That's great. All right, congratulations. Ashley, that's it for questions. Can I just ask you to kill the audio from the mics? I'd like to do some pictures with the belts and your team, if we could, to wrap it up. You can leave the picture up, Ashley, if you would, just the audio from the Zoom so we don't get any feedback. And then Scott, you want to let the guys know you tank with the belts?
Yeah,
with
tank
team?
with the belts, yeah.
With the team, and then one solo? Please. Do we move the table, Scott?
It would be nicer if it's possible.
I think it is. Why not? Let me take the speakers. Let me take the speakers. Yeah, thank you. You can probably go straight down,
Slide the chair over. Slide it over. Slide it over.
Nice work, guys. Yeah. Come here.
Right here, fellas.
Right here.
Yeah, that's it. Looks great, guys. Finishing. Let's do it.
Down here.
Reaction question.
Thank you, guys.
You just get the two champs, Floyd, tank.
I'm forward chair.
Kind of like when you're in the Olympics, you're always a champion.
That's right.
All right, center.
Looks good, guys. Way to go. And how about tank?
UK is next.
Solo shot.
Solo shot.
Okay.
What's up, Kishi?
Hey, how are you? Right here. Right here. Thank you.
All right.
Solo. Right here, center.